Beauties and cuties. In a world where there's a lot of naysayers, there's a lot of people who don't believe in you, there's a lot of people who want to put you down, who want to prevent you from reaching your full potential because they literally think you can't do it, please, please, please do not be the first person to tell yourself no. Do not be the first person to shut yourself down, because the world already has a lot of those types of people who are gonna try to stop you from doing what you came here to fucking do. And if you are the first person to shut yourself down, that is just doing yourself and your potential a huge disservice, because you're already cutting off the flow of energy that could build momentum into creating something so beautiful and so amazing for yourself. But in the act of you saying no and doubting yourself, you are literally preventing yourself from reaching what you want. In this life, you have to be your biggest cheerleader. You have to be your best friend. You have to be your biggest hype man, woman, hype they. You have to really be the fire to light up something within yourself, because no one's gonna do it for you, babes. You really have to build up a grand delusion of your greatness before it's even manifested in this 3D reality, because that's the only way it's gonna get done, is if you decide to be that person, to set the tone. Because when we build that belief within ourselves, we're setting the tone for reality and how things will play out, how other people will treat us. And if you do not set that standard, you will be living life on autopilot as an NPC. And you are so much more than an NPC. You are the main character of your life. You have your life in the palm of your hands, ready to mold and make into a beautiful masterpiece. It's just a shame, because I've known so many people throughout my life who have had big dreams, but who are actively going against themselves and doubting themselves and even putting themselves down. The act of them shooting themselves down is keeping them from reaching their full potential. I personally ebb and flow with the belief in myself and not believing myself. And we're only human at the end of the day. Sometimes we have bad days. Literally yesterday, I spiraled. I literally had such a bad day. I was actually gonna make videos yesterday, but then I woke up just on the wrong side of the bed. I didn't feel like being in front of the camera, you know? I didn't really feel like I had it in me. And then I was like spiraling mentally of thinking like, damn, like, what is this all even for? But today, it's a new day, and it's a different day, because I know that what it's all for is that I'm meant to speak my truths, to share my experiences in hopes of helping thousands upon thousands of you beauties and cuties. And I really genuinely love making videos. I love connecting with you all. It hasn't even been 2 months yet. It'll be 2 months being on YouTube tomorrow. And it's been so great, because I've already built such a big, beautiful community here on YouTube. Without that self-belief in myself of thinking that my videos would reach anybody, I wouldn't have put out so much content out there to reach you guys. If I shot myself down in the way beginning and prevented myself from posting, I literally wouldn't have met all of you beauties and cuties, and that is a sad thought to think about. But I'm so glad that I didn't allow those intrusive and doubtful thoughts to marinate in my mind, because I'm really glad that I've built the momentum, and I'm really glad that every day I choose to show up. And I really want you guys to show up for whatever it is that you're trying to do or be in this life, whether you're in graduate school getting your PhD, whether you're trying to become a famous painter, poet, singer, whether you're trying to get good at graphic design, like literally anything that you're trying to do in this life. Have the belief in yourself that you are already that bitch. You are already everything that you want to be. And that will really set the tone for how fortunate and amazing the journey is to becoming and mastering whatever it is that you want to become or master. It all starts from you, babes, because again, no one's gonna hold your hand and cheer you on every single day. You really have to be the one person to show up for yourself, beauties and cuties. It's a harsh truth, but it's also a beautiful one, because when you know that all you have is yourself at the end of the day, it'll allow you to build such a beautiful, harmonious relationship with yourself, with your inner dialogue, with your mentality. There's gonna be so many people that will tell you that you can't do the things that you want to do, or that it's impossible, or that it just doesn't happen like that easily for people. But I read the book, The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, and literally people's words and your words are more impeccable than you think. And whatever we agree upon, those will become our truths. So if people are telling us that what we want to do is impossible, or that it isn't achievable, and we agree to that, then we automatically make that our truth. But if we already solidify a truth within ourselves of knowing it is possible, no matter what those people say that it's impossible, that you can't do it, you've already made the agreement within yourself that it is possible. So those people's words will slide off you like butter. You get what I'm trying to say, beauties and cuties. Anyways, I feel like I've been talking in circles, but also not really, because I feel like all the words that I have said are what needed to be said in this video. And I hope it really woke you up, beauties and cuties, because I know that you have it in you to do what it is that you wanna fucking do in this life. And so with that said, thank you for joining me again on another beautiful video. I really, really love talking to you guys, and I really am thankful to have all of you here. And just keep staying tuned for more, because I have just so much more creative energy within me. I just really want to get it out there. So I love you, beauties and cuties. Have a beautiful rest of your day and night, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay beautiful and cutiful. I love you.